And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. You're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, Ricky Bobby, Cal Norton Jr. bringing us on the air this evening, guys, gals. We got 2 races coming up. Should be a fun evening of motorsport. We're going to Portland International Raceway, a relatively new track to iRacing. It was released under the last build. We ran it one time when it first released and haven't been able to get back to it until tonight. And we're running some IndyCars. The IndyCar series does run here at Portland, so should be a fun race. 20 minutes, kicking things off here in about 15 minutes. We'll grid up. If you want to join, your password there on the screen is Portland. Come and run with us if you wish. Again, we're in the Dallara IR18s. That is the Indy car. And we're at Portland for 20 minutes. Race number 2 tonight. We continue on with Michigan Race Week. We're in the Xfinity cars tonight. We're going 70 laps in those beautiful Xfinity machines. So thanks for tuning in. If you want to join us on the track, your password will be displayed on the screen. Race number 1, Portland is your password. You'll find us in the hosted sessions under Flying Aces, and come join us. Before we get going too far along, I have to say thank you to these guys, these gals who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _Flying Aces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, that's how somebody could win $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. Ladies, gentlemen, I have figured out what the numbers and the crowns and all that good stuff is. I got an email about it. Yes, I still read email. That in the chat, if you are curious, that is the leaderboard. That is a new feature that YouTube has just came out with in the last 3 or 4 days, I believe. So at the moment, it looks like the leaderboard, I don't know who, I see a couple of ones there with Michael Smithy and Ogre, Bruce Lignell, our pole sitter. Good evening to you, Bruce. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, William Bowles, good evening to you. 3 wide, that's Martin Fallon. Hello, Flying Aces. I get new glasses tomorrow. Always good to see, and good to see the future. That's Martin Fallon, everybody. Michael Smithy evening again. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader. That's daggone right. Spasm is with us this evening. First Gear Network, good evening to you. First Gear, Buster Malcolm. And Spasm again. We got 3 wide racing. Matt Gray Champions with us. Evening, Gray. And that is it. Is the uniqueness. Good evening, everybody. Bruce, afternoon, MS. Here for a few before I head out to race the Milwaukee Mile in that new ARCA car. And enjoy the heck out of that. Enjoy the heck out of that. Stock Racing 5. Good evening. Let's get out here to Portland. Let's turn a few hot laps. Let's put a qualifying setup in this thing and see what we can do. Where are you? Portland qualifying. There we go. We are running the McConey setup shop. I'm not very fast, but the car handles really good. That's good news. Dan Taylor, Dirty Dan Taylor's in here. Probably going to kick our rear ends this evening. Kyle Heath. Boys, good evening to you. The Eagle is with us. The Eagle has landed. The Eagle has landed. Rock on. All right. Let's get out here and see what we can do. See what we can do. Can I not finish last? That's going to be my objective. Great racetrack, by the way. Lock them tires up. I see Corey Vaughn's in here. Reminds me, Saturday night we're running the American 400. In the 1987s, we're going 200 laps in Michigan. Old school style. Corey Vaughn is putting that show on for us.
Nice and smooth. Just a couple more and we're going to pit.
Got a double right-hander here into a long and winding left-hander. Another little right-hander, and it's wide open. Now, there is a chicane, but we are not running the chicane. It's shortly after the start-finish line.
Sorry about that. I'm having equipment.
56.034. That ain't terrible.
Sorry, I was looking down.
Track reminds me a little bit, oddly, of Montreal. I don't know why. Maybe it's this concrete wall on the right side here.
Let's just go ahead and bring her on and pit here. Can I get a 10 forward? Come on, man.
All right, we're about out of fuel. Let's go put our race setup in. That's as good as I can qualify it. It's as comfortable as I can be without wrecking the race car, Buster Malcolm. Just got done work for the day. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. If anyone wants to share a setup, that would be great. Shoot, I'll share one with Nathaniel Tallman. Share setups? No, that's not how you do it. Oh, here you go. Hit share. I'll go Nathaniel Tallman. I sent the qualifying setup I'm using. Just add fuel for the race. That's all we're doing. I don't mind a share setup. Daniel Applegarth. Good evening. Hello, Spasm. How are you this evening? That is the question we all want to know. How is Spasm doing this evening? W. Everett Strickland. Good evening to you, W. Jimmy J.C. Coker. He's with us this evening. Chevy Z. Chevy Z. Jason Long out there in the People's Republic. Communist California. Let's see here. Read back to the chat. Kyle Heath, been a while. Can't remember if I have an RC a race credit. Let's take a quick look. Who was that again? I think that was Kyle Heath. Gen X Racing, watching from the Irish Hills. We're coming your way soon. Right after this race. That was Kyle Heath. Kyle Heath, do you have a race credit? Confirmed, you have 2 race credits, Eagle. Kyle Heath has 2 race credits. That race setup back in there. How much time we got left here? Not much. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Get to follow the dirty one around here. Dirty Dan Taylor. easy to lock these tires up. Even when they're good and warm. Easy to go off into the grass. Oh, that hurt. I planned on doing a pit road entry at some point, but just not that way. Pit road is over there. Here's the chicane, right-handed right here, and it brings you out right here. But we're not running yet. Watched several races on YouTube here in the IndyCars, and every single lap it was, or every single video I saw was a big pile up in that first chicane after the start. I was like, we ain't gonna do that. Sitting fifth on the board, the 56 flat. Harrison Prohaska in the 54 sixes. Billy Sigmund in the 54 sixes. Come on, man, keep it on the track. A lot of runoff space here. Bad runoff space. A lot of places things could go south in a hurry. One more lap, we'll come down pit road. And we'll look at these paint schemes. Holt Johnston has joined us. Always a pleasure to share the track with driver number 47. All right, pit entry is right here. Yeah. I think. This is the drag strip. Alright, how did I miss pit entry? Oh, wait, this is a dang track. Oh, boy.
Yeah, really slow it down, please.
Alright, we need to figure out where pit road entry is. Alright, let me get far chase mode. I'm hoping I don't need pit entry, but there is a chance I may. Oh, it's over here on the right. Alright, now how do we get in there? Let's back this up. Okay, I got it. Very well. Yeah, that must be a drag strip. So we'll just go right-handed. There's your pit road. Outstanding. We're in good shape. Let's go look at these paints. That is my Smith & Wesson, of course, and that is the white out of Garrett White. We have this car is, ooh, that's pretty. FGR, Jason Heaney. Beautiful piece. The Direct Drive Motorsport. That is Corey Vaughn. No, that's Billy Sigmund. I stand corrected. That is Billy Sigmund, driver number 98. The Pennzoil is Dirty Dan Taylor. Players Limited, that belongs to Harrison Prohaska. I think there's my Smith & Wesson. Let's see who we've missed. Joseph Klein. Where's Joseph? My dog is going nuts. Lou, shut up. That's HendrickCars.com. That, of course, Joseph Klein. Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn in the Marine Corps machine. That's a beautiful piece. Nathaniel Tallman. He won our last race at Michigan 2 nights ago. That's a good-looking ride. That is Nathaniel Tallman. Holt Johnston has yet to get on track. Yeah, there he is. There's Holt Johnston in his patented yellow and green machine. And, of course, Tom Golker. He lives up here in the Pacific Northwest. He has not gotten on track yet. That'll give us 11 drivers as we got 50-some seconds remaining. Let's put this on most exciting and just go with it. And we'll put it on TV camera 3. There we go. If you are just tuning in, we had a question. We had a question.
Hey, can you refresh my paint there, JW, and show it again, please?
Sure thing. Control R. We'll do that. Give me a moment. I got a message on the Discord. Accept the DM. What's the steps to join? I'm lost on how to join. Okay. Find us in the hosted sessions. And type in the password. Plain and simple. That was from SRT8_JWV number 9. I'll add him as a friend. I like to have friends. Okay. Yeah, now what I was going to say a minute ago, if I figured it out because I did a little research, the crown, such as Michael Smithy's latest post put him number 1. I've learned that is a leaderboard. So, hey, Daryl Howell's with us. Yes, the party can begin. The party can begin. Let's see, First Gear Network. Hey, Spasm, how are you tonight? That's Jason Heaney and Nathaniel Tallman, of course, in the race with us. All right. Let's go look at Billy Sigmund's paint right quick. Let's see if it did indeed update. It did not. It did not. The Control R. It has not refreshed. Not sure. Did Tom Golker get on track? There he is. Tom's paint is downloading. Oh, man, that's a beautiful GoDaddy machine. Little Danica Patrick. I like that car. And Jason Heaney machine. It's beautiful. That chrome looks fantastic. And there's our pace car. All right, let's take a quick look at our setup. Can we go to... We can go primary, or we can go alternate. Alternate's going to be a little faster, a little grippier. 20 minutes, I'm going to stick with the primary. Alright, there we go. Billy, it never did download.
Oh, 1 to go.
Yeah, I'm having some issues with the trading paint there.
The estimated strength of field is 1,400.
Alright, again, we're 20 minutes of racing action here.
I'm testing my own radios one more time. 1, 2, 3. Do you have digital or no? No, sir, we don't have.
I got my gloves. Got to put the gloves on. Need to pull that password down.
Earl, have you got digital or no? Negative. Not for the race today.
There we go.
Roger. You ready to go here, bud? Pits are closed.
Fun racetrack. Portland is a fun racetrack. What we got here? 11 cars. All right, gents, we got 20 minutes of racing action. We have a faster pair. That's open setup, so you're on your own for the fuel. Best of luck to all competitors.
Deep breath, bud. Deep breath.
All right, here we go.
I just took one.
Pace car is off.
Be ready.
Billy Sigmund leading us to the green.
Green, green, green. On your right. Clear. Very slow on the right. Nice job, bud. Straight and smooth.
I got a little hairy.
Clear, 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 clear. Right side. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Where are we here after the first lap? We are 7th, so we lost 1 spot.
And there's a spin behind you.
Oh boy. Stay off that grass. Or off the wall. Stay in the grass. That's what I'm trying to say. My God. That took out 3 other drivers. God bless. Lost 2 more spots on that lap. I don't like the way we're trending.
Good lap, man. You keep after it.
My God above. I was keeping my eye on Garrett. I thought he was going to go to the inside. He did not. He backed it out.
Gonna have a car off to the right.
And I missed my braking point. We got to get settled in here. I think I'm in position number 10. Fuel is not going to be an issue. We're running 100% fuel.
Got one off the track in front of you.
Wow,
Got
what a
one in
save.
dirt coming back on. At 14 is the leader.
I think I've got the push to pass button programmed. Looks like Corey about locked him up too, same as I almost did.
Leader is running 55.652.
Sorry, Corey.
Sorry about that, JW.
About 14 minutes remaining, got plenty of time. I'm in a heated battle with Corey Vaughn.
Left side.
I'm just going to cut
Clear.
it.
Back it down. Back it down.
I'm probably going to get like a minute time penalty.
Get that rhythm back. You were doing really good for that.
Nope. That was penalty enough.
You can do this, bud. You got it. The interval is 2.7.
Setup is really good I've got in here. Just the driver. The driver is the one having the issues. Them red and white curves are playing tricks on my eyes.
That's a great map there, bud. Keep it up. Good job, bud. You're doing good job, man. Really good. Great lap.
really beats me out of that corner pretty good. I closed the gap on him down here.
Left side. Clear. On the left side. Clear. Car just pitted behind you.
Or he may have gotten into the grass. That was a heck of a battle.
Fastest guys on the track are running 56.13. The leader's on pit road now.
These guys may be hitting for fuel. Not sure if they left their qualifying setup in or something like that.
Go get him, dude.
Joseph Klein is disconnected. I bet he wrecked the car. He was the race leader.
Baby, get up on that thing.
Right.
Watch the car. Right side. Still there. You're clear.
Falling back to fifth. I don't know if Billy pitted or if he was behind me and just chased me down. He is good in these Indy cars. Harrison Prohaska, our race leader at the moment. Dirty Dan Taylor up there in second place.
Might want to try something a little different there, man. The gap's 1.6.
We're under 5 minutes remaining. Sigmund Tom Golker. Intense battle.
How's it going, man? You picked it up a little bit. Looking good.
Oh, come on. There we go. We didn't spin it out. We are 3 minutes away from the end of this one. I stand corrected, that was Corey Vaughn and his direct drive teammate, Billy Sigmund, in an intense battle. Emerson Prohaska whipping our rear ends at the moment.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh my.
Straight cash.
Oh my. Cannot wait to read that.
Slow in front of you, in front of you.
Billy may have went off course. I think he was the car that we got warned about.
Come on about here, JW.
I can't do it, man. You're not holding me up one bit.
Sorry for the scared, man. I was trying to stay out of your way and got loose.
Oh, y'all good, huh?
We are under a minute. Should have one more lap. Started off a little rough for me personally, but man, it's turned out to be a good one. Oh no! Oh, Corey had a good run going.
Went too wide there.
We may have one more lap. I'm not sure. There we go.
Wait a minute.
Slow one up here in front of you.
That's a fun track.
Nice win, Harrison.
Thanks. It's been a while. I'm surprised so many of y'all, or so many of the field started on the alternate tires. I thought I was taking a pretty big gamble starting on the prime.
Did they last pretty well?
Yeah, they lasted pretty well. Just about a second slower, so, but you know, didn't have much stuff off, so I think that was the key. Also, they were harder to get hot, and those to
Ran
you
hard
that
today. Good job, guys. Good job in the
making
pit.
your tires hot.
You did a great job managing those tires. Congratulations. Congratulations on that win. Harrison Prohaska, our race winner here this evening at Portland. Race number 1. He's going down pit road. Is he going to pause and take a moment to burn it down? It's an outstanding job. Hey, Bobby Johnson, boys, I kid you not. Second race, 2 top 10 random draws. Thank you very much, Bobby. Thank you kindly for that. Joseph Klein, wouldn't really fire either IndyCars. Yeah, crap, man. You were leading. You were leading. Let's go get Harrison in action. We'll spin this around, see if we can't get that Portland logo in there somewhere. Maybe back here. Is it anywhere? We've got Martin Fallon up here in the flag stand. Oops, we're under the ground there. My bad. I don't see that Portland logo anywhere. Got some NASCAR. The Xfinity Series runs here. To my knowledge, they don't run the chicane like we did. They run the same configuration we ran here. Anyway, that is going to be Harrison Prohaska. We'll get him right here. Just an outstanding job. Oh boy, is daggone good. You know it, I know it. Harrison Prohaska, our race winner this evening. Let me grab a photograph of this right quick. I use the Microsoft snipping tool to grab my race-winning photographs, so they're not very high quality, but they look okay on the x/twitters.com. Harrison Prohaska, our race winner this evening. Let's take a look at our top 5 rundown. We have Harrison Prohaska as race winner. Of course, the dirty one, Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan, finished on the podium at Portland. You can bank on that. Tom Gulker, always with a great run in the GoDaddy number 18 machine. Billy Sigmund does finish in the 4th spot. Still, his paint has not refreshed. I like that one, actually, but I have not seen it, what he wants to see. And then I finished in the 5th spot in the Smith & Wesson entry. You got Jason Heaney in 6th. That's my favorite paint right there. That's a good-looking piece. Corey Vaughn, everybody, in the United States Marine Corps. He's in 7th. Holt Johnston up to 8th place. 9th place was Nathaniel Tallman. And 10th place is Joseph Klein. Led a lot of this race early on, at least. Let me spin it around and get a picture of his car, thehendrickcars.com. And, of course, Garrett White. Garrett White was the first to retire. He was fast up until he wasn't. But that was Garrett White. Harrison Prohaska, our race winner this evening, race number 1. All right, we're moving onward. Onward and upward, as the kids say. We are going to Michigan in that beautiful Xfinity Series machine. Let's go ahead and get this thing live. Let me exit out of a couple things. I will be selecting that Ford Mustang. Come on. I'm excited about this. All right, I got to punch in the password again. Screwed it up. There we go. We'll set that baby to start now. We have 20 minutes of practice, 1 lap of qualifying. If we have to run a heat race, it would be an 8-lapper. Hey, Dimitri Mundras, are there any absolute? There's 8 spots remaining, 8 race credit spots. If so, I used one of mine. Absolutely. Dimitri Mundros. We have 7 spots remaining. Everybody's got 3 sets of tires. 75% fuel, of course. Restart zone is on. 1 green, white checkered if need be, if we have to run the heat race. And we'll race at 4 o'clock sim time. All right, let's get this baby going. We are good to go. All right, we'll let it get live here, and let me go get Dimitri Mundros. Dimitri, you will have 8 race credit entry spots remaining. Dimitri Mundros, our second race credit entry this evening. So that being 2 race credit drivers, myself makes 3. Top 5 qualifiers makes 8. Top 10 finishers 18. We need 19 drivers before we have to run a heat race this evening. All right. Hey, Dan, good run there, bud. Really good run. Likewise, Harrison, great job on the victory, of course. And Bobby Johnson, everybody. That's right, Bobby Johnson. We got 2 $5 random draws to give away this evening. Again, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. Random draw 1. Of course, top 10. You got to be in the top 10 to receive Bobby's prizes. Random draw 2. Another top 10. Random draw. And again, Bobby, I say thank you. And I know these other guys, the guys who will wind up winning those, I know they appreciate it as well. All right. Can I use a race credit? That is First Gear Network. Jason Heaney, absolutely. See how many you got here, fella? Jason Heaney will have 2 remaining. Jason Heaney into the big show. Jason Heaney, the 3rd race credit entry for our Xfinity Series race. So 3 race credit drivers, myself, makes 4. Top 5 qualifiers make 9. Top 10 finishers makes 19. We need 20 cars before we run a heat race this evening. All right. The room is live. The password is going in. Let me make sure it is the correct password. It is. There's your password. Michigan is the password. Pretty straightforward this evening. We went Portland for the first race password, and we went Michigan for the pretty creative. I like to think outside the box sometimes. All right, we got our racing wheel on here. Let's go change our banner to race number 2. Password is set there. We're good. Let's go get our software rocking and rolling. Okay, we're good there. And we'll go to RaceLabs and change the countdown to lap counter. RaceLab came out with a big update today. Look, you got to give RaceLab some credit, man. They're pushing the envelope, and I think iRacing, whenever we finally do get the new updated user interface, is going to look a lot like RaceLab, the graphics that I use. I don't blame them. I don't blame iRacing at all. I mean, it's daggone awesome stuff. So I do not blame them at all for wanting to copy such good artwork. All right, here we go. Again, we need, 19 cars. 19 cars before we have to run a heat race. Let's go right there. 19 cars before we get to a heat race. And currently at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 competitors as we start practice here. My first lap's in an Xfinity car in probably 2 to 3 weeks. Corey Vaughn has joined us this evening.
Can you hear me?
I got you, Buster. Buster Malcolm.
Wes Baldy's been asking for a couple of race credits for a while now.
Copy that. I'll check it out. Thank you, Buster. Sorry about that, West. I did not see it.
I can't hear you, JW. I don't know if you're hearing me.
Yes, I have you, Buster. Alright, let me go get these taken care of right quick. 2X wants the race credit, and 2 if you have it. Come on. Yes,
Buster,
Spaz?
if you couldn't hear him, he's got you.
Yeah. Aaron Allman, good evening to you. It is a great evening. Hello, West Polly says. Hang on just a second here. Kyle Heath wants a race. That would be. Give me 1 second.
I would like to use a race credit as well, if there's any left.
Copy that, Corey. Give me 1 second, boys. First gear, that is Jason Heaney.
Yeah, Kyle Heath and George Buck said something in the chat too.
10-4. I'm getting caught up right now. West Polly wants a couple. So let's pause right quick. Let's get everything squared away. Let's get everything squared away here. Can I get a provisional for tonight's race? It's Danny
looks
Sanchez.
like you got your hands full.
Yeah. So West Polly, I'm hearing has asked for 2. Let's go find West. Who is that second one for? I'll go ahead and put it down. I saw Dimitri Mundros, so let me get West Polly via Strictly Stock Motorsports. And then the second one, I'm going to put West Polly for just a moment. Hopefully he'll let me know who is the...
me and Cottrell.
Copy that. Thanks for letting me know. Gotcha. Sometimes I forget people
Yes, sir.
are watching the live stream. Jesse Cottrell, outstanding. So we got West Polly, Jesse Cottrell. Danny Sanchez, I've got your message right here on my phone. I'll get to you in just a moment. We wanted Kyle Heath, I do believe. Let me scroll back through here. First Gear Network, yes. Dimitri, yes, got you. First Gear, Michael Johnson. Hey, Michael Johnson, I got them cards, man. Thank you kindly for it. Apex Health and Wellness. Good evening to you, Paul White, boys and girls. Let's see. Kyle Heath, me too, race credit. So Kyle Heath will get number 6. They call him the Eagle. Kyle now has 1 race credit remaining. Okay. And let me so George Buck, where's George W. Buck? Where's George Buck? George Buck. Hang on just a second. We'll use my race credit.
JW, if there's any more after you count down there, if there's another one left, Holt Johnson, please.
10-4. George Buck. George Buck, okay. Let me go find George. Okay, so George will have 0 left. And we want Holt Johnston. We got Corey Vaughn. And then Danny Sanchez. Corey Vaughn. And Danny Sanchez. All right, so Holt, we will not have. West, I'm sorry, but we're out of them.
Copy that.
All right,
Holt, you got to race your way in
Danny
there,
Sanchez. Danny Sanchez will take that last one. Okay, so George Buck, we got him. Corey Vaughn and Danny Sanchez. Corey Vaughn. Corey will have 2 remaining. And Danny Sanchez will have, that is his final one. Okay, so we're good. We are all caught up. All 9 race credit spots are taken. And myself makes 10. Okay. Top 5 qualifiers makes 15. Top 10 finishers 25. So we need 26 competitors. Do we have 26? We have 22, 24, 26 on the nose. 26 on the nose. So we will have to run a heat race. And at the moment, one guy will not make it in. Ryan Ingenda has joined us. I mean, real quick, I needed to go reply to Danny Sanchez. I'm not sure if Danny is in the race or not. Race room yet. Sorry, B-Law. Yes, got you in there. Brendan Lawless. Sorry about that, B-Law. Sorry, buddy. They are all gone. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Let me make sure no one else was wanting one. Okay. I think we're good. Whew! Okay. Now, let's get out here and try to practice just a little bit.
Outside, clear.
She's a little slick. Of course, we're all on new tires. Be about 185 at the line. I rolled out and the thing was like really bogged down. I feel your pain, Jason Heaney. I'm the same way. This thing is loose. Feeling a little bit better now. Let's do a pit road entry. It's weird. My brakes are too finicky. Let me go program these son of a guns. Pedals.
102 fitting in this time by.
Good there. Just didn't feel right. All right. 1 second here. Acetech did a software update yesterday. Okay, they're still good. Got a lot going on right here. Let's make sure we can get... All right, we're full throttle. That's good. Okay, I think the brakes are good. Whew! We got a mess underneath our hand, or on my hands right now.
Nine pitting this time, 9 car pitting.
At 79 is the fastest car on the track. 39.479.
Okay, that feels a little bit better. My brakes were jacked up. I would just barely hit them, it would go all the way to the top. Robbie Darnell, boys and girls, has joined us. Tomaters in the chat. Good evening, Tomaters. Much better. Trying to keep the rear end of the car underneath me. A little bit later on the throttle up. Good God, we're 193 as we enter turn 1.
Slow in front of you, in front of you.
Did pick up a lot of speed. Ryan Pelfrey, everybody.
Inside, you're gonna have to call it. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Then 20 is the fastest car on the track. 39.263.
A little bit high, tried to get down a bit. 28, yeah, that car got loose with me. Hey, it's Jesse Cottrell. Cool that track down for the feature. Yeah, we're gonna run at 5 o'clock. So it will be a little bit rippier. Man, she's a bit on the loose side right now. Nope, easy. There we go. There we go. Whew. Which we might be in for a, I don't know what we might be in for. There we go. At least my brakes are better.
Make it harder, JW. Don't listen to Cottrell.
He always wants the easy way out, doesn't he? We're just kidding, Jesse.
Yeah, make this sucker 130 degrees. Let's see who can drive these cars.
Well, it's going to start at 5 o'clock, so we'll take whatever iRacing gives us. Oh, man. My wife has just shared something with me. A WhatsApp message. What do we got? Fun fact, I took that picture.
JW, any race credit spot there?
I'm sorry, Cole, we're out of those this evening.
All good.
At the DECA competition.
You can come into the Discord. We'll be good.
I am in a minute.
Hey, Willman, have you let them know that it's going to be a 32-car field on Saturday, so we'll have to worry about that.
I was planning on getting all that info out tomorrow, but yes.
Yeah, boy.
32 cars, boys, Saturday night, 32 cars.
It probably won't be enough.
It's going to be a fun race, I know that.
Heading in.
I wouldn't be surprised to see 40, 45 people want in.
We shall see. I think we got like 30 people in here now.
Slow car coming backwards on the inside.
How much time do we got left to practice? Got 3 minutes. I need to go look at some paint schemes. Let me turn one hot lap here. See how hard I can push it. Okay, I drove it into one much deeper.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, that feels pretty good. That should be faster than my 18th position. 39.96 is my hot lap. I stand correct, that's a 40.3. Holy cow. River Hayes. River Hayes has joined us this evening. Come on in, River. Let's go see how many competitors we've got. Again, we got 9 race credit. Myself makes 10. We need 26 before we run the heat race. I think we have the 26. 22. Scotty Grove's in here. Jareth Walker is in here. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35 competitors. 35 competitors. Let's go look at all 35 paint schemes. There's that Smith & Wesson I love to pilot around here. She's a Ford Mustang, in case you're wanting to know. At 41 is Scott Holt. Oh, boys, I like that. That is Ryan Ingenda in the Gatorade machine. Dang, that's a beautiful piece. Cody Burke in that 20. The 66 belongs to Todd Smith. Todd Smith in the 66. The 33 tonight is Ryan Pelfrey. Ryan Pelfrey in the 33. 3-car. Doing it for Dale. That's Trevor Benz in the 3-car. The 96, the waste management car, is Colbert. The 8-car, that is Jareth Walker in the 8-car. The 9-car, that belongs to Jason Heaney. That 11, that is Paul White in the White Lightning number 11. The 28 is George Buck. The 55, the Spam Mobile, that of course is Scotty Grove. The 51 belongs to James Curl. James Curl in the 51. The 7-car tonight is Joseph Klein in the Hellman's number 7 car. The 20-car, that is Joseph Jara. The 62 belongs to Danny
Will you
Sanchez.
look at that?
Hey,
New channel member. Thank you.
look at there. Tomaters, thank you very much. 25 months, $10 for the 17th place on lap 17. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. That is Robbie Darnell. Donnie Walker's in here, everybody. Good evening, Donnie. That is Robbie Darnell in the Hillsboro Feed Company machine. The 93 belongs to Greg Gunther.
Qualifying or two?
It will be 1 lap of qualifying. Again, 1 lap of qualifying. Nathaniel Tallman in the 88. The 51 belongs to Sean Royer. That 50 car, I like that. Russell Despain. The 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 60 car is Richard Robb. The 01 machine is Tim Setzer. I like that Icebreakers car. The 25 is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. And the 83 is Brandon Lawless. I think we got everybody. We did not get River Hayes. I will come back and look at River's car. We'll get those here on the heat race. Let me make it now. It looks like we've got a lot of new guys. I want to remind everybody the top 5 qualifiers will make it through to the feature automatically. Top 5 qualifiers. All right, let me get out here and just go ahead and qualify so I need to tell everybody who has race credits and who doesn't, because a lot of guys asked for them in the chat and not everybody could get one. And again, we do that in order. I missed Wes's 2 requests, but I was able to get them with the help of Spasm, of course. Let's just get these tires good and hot, or the best we can on the out lap, because this lap 1 is our hot one.
Green flag.
Got it. See how that wall, I'm just watching a Nolan Arenado bomb and about put it in the wall.
Checker, right? Yep.
The good doctor, John Creighton, has joined us. You go ahead and bail off the track. We'll try to keep straight who the top 5 qualifiers are. 40.6, that ain't very good. That is Brandon Lawless. Let's go out here and see what's most exciting. Set this TV camera too. That is Aaron Allman on track. Well, it's Tomaters. $10 going out to that lap 17, P17. That, of course, is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. Thank you very much for that tow. Lap 17/P17. Again, that is a $10 prize. Courtesy of Tomaters. All right. Okay, yeah, Doc has joined us. Always good to share the racetrack with Doc Creighton. Got Holt Johnston and his number 47 out here. Man, I like Holt. I like his style, man. Simplicity. Give me a number 47, give me a stock yellow and green paint scheme, and let's just go run it. Showtime! 787. Good evening to you, Showtime. I can't get the $10. LOL, sorry. $10, 17th place on lap 17. Always good to remember Chad Denton. We got John Creighton in the number 36 Hellman's Ride. He's driving a Camaro. Okay. I actually got a race credit request, our second race credit request for Saturday night. I need to make double darn sure that that is how, if those are going to be allowed. We shall see. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they are. That is John Creighton. Let's go find River Hayes right here. Where's River? Let's go check out his paint scheme. There's River in the 54. We saw Russell Despain. I'm trying to find some guys we have not seen. Tom Gulker. Show me that Tom Gulker machine. Timberwolf. Yes, sir.
They're allowed.
Oh, copy that. West Polly. Let's take a quick look at his paint scheme. There, his number 78 Rage. He's driving a Toyota this evening? What is that? What is that? All right. Now, Burke, Grove, Heath. All right, Kyle Heath is a race credit entry, so Paul White is 3, James Curl 4, Aaron Allman. All right, gentlemen, our top 6 qualifiers, it's Aaron Allman on up. You guys are automatically in. Please do not run in the heat race, and we'll take our top 10 heat race finishers to go on to the feature. So Tom Gulker is going to lead us to the green, and River Hayes. I've not counted to see. Oh, yeah, hang on just a second. In case anybody didn't know who the race credit drivers were, that, of course, is Dan Taylor, Dimitri Mundros, Jason Heaney, West Polly, Jesse Cottrell, Kyle Heath, George Buck, Corey Vaughn, and Danny Sanchez. Those are our 9 race credit drivers. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. So here we go.
Do the top 10 in this heat make it to the future heat job?
Yes, sir. Top 10 finishers out of this 8-lap heat race will go on to the feature this evening. All right, boys, look here.
Hey, JW, I got a question as well.
Yeah, buddy, go ahead, James.
Now, the top 10 finishers besides those people that you just listed, or are those people that you just listed also not going to run just like the top 6?
Yeah, the top 5 qualifiers don't run in the heat race, and then all those guys who took a race credit also will not run in the heat race. So I think we'll have probably 15 cars usually for 10 spots. Actually, tonight it might be...
Okay, cool. Thanks. Just wondering. First time in here. Thanks for hosting.
Welcome aboard, man. Join us anytime. Actually, we got more than 15 cars.
I think we're probably going to have about 20 tonight, but it looks with it.
Yeah, I just looked down the grid, and there is a little more than 15. All right, so let's go through these paint schemes right quick.
Just found out I won the prettiest car vote, so I'll be going to the feature wrap.
You are in the Hillsboro Feed Company. She's always a banger. Tom Gulker, our pole sitter. Again, River Hayes in that 54. The 66 is Todd Smith. Tom Gulker again. Trevor Benz. You got Russell Despain. The 93 is Greg Gunther. The 51 car, sorry, not the 5, that's Sean Royer. The 28 is George Buck. George Buck, you are in the feature via race credit. Please do not run in the heat race. So George Buck is out here. Joseph Klein.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. The 41 is Scott Holt. The 1 car is Ryan Ingenda. The 33 is Ryan Pelfrey. That 102 is Buster Malcolm. The 20 car belongs to Joseph Jara. 47 is Holt Johnston. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. The 01 is Tim Setzer. The 96 is Colbert. The 71, Mitchell Moore. The 88, Nathaniel Tolman. He won here in the trucks 2 nights ago. And there it is, the paint scheme of the night. Of course, the Hillsboro Feed Company. It's my favorite. The Hellman's car, that is John Creighton. We got Colbert, of course. The 88 we saw that one. The 60 car is Richard Robb, and boys, the 8 car starting shotgun on the field is Jareth Walker in the 8 car. So how many cars do we have? Let me count these right quick. I'll probably miss a couple. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23 cars fighting for 10 spots tonight. Let's go up to the front here.
Green flag.
As we roll off. I need to pull the password down. I'm pretty sure of that. Let me go find that right quick. And there we go. Clean screen. Maybe if we just watch the leaders, we won't have any cautions. Man, I hope we don't have any cautions. This track is slick. All good so far. Coming up out of 4 concerns me. Are we going to have some guys spinning it out? River Hayes, he's walking the dog. He's got about a 10-car length advantage up here for P1, not on our screen. Hey, so far so good. 1 lap in the books. And we are racing in the Irish Hills of Michigan. We are fanned out from top to bottom. 3 wide, could go 6 wide if we need to. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Ah, here goes our
Great
first
job,
caution.
buddy.
There's our first caution. Are we going to? Yeah, going to have a caution. Let's see what happened. Looks like it happened right in here-ish.
Do caution laps count?
Yes, they do. We will try to skip it. We will try to skip 1 caution lap. Yeah, here it is.
Sweet.
Oh, my bad. Hit the wrong camera. Dang it. I'm a train wreck, boys and girls. I'm a train wreck. Let's go find that wreck. Right here, right here. The 01 Ryan Agenda, and we have the 88, which is, of course, Nathaniel Tallman. Let's see what happened here. They get around Buster Malcolm. They split Buster. Same thing happened to me the other night. Exact same thing happened to me and Nathaniel Tallman in the trucks. Nathaniel likes to come off of that wall very shallow. Not saying that's a terrible thing, but he does drive it off the corner.
I heard the top 10 is required to pit at the first caution.
And take 2 tires only.
Left sides.
Yes. Totally kidding for anybody who doesn't know. All right. Are we coming to 2 to go?
It just says pacing, JW.
Okay. Copy.
Now it's 2 to green. 2 to go now.
All right. Does anybody object if we skip a lap of caution? Please let me know.
Oh, please wait, I object.
You took the easy way in, Wes. Stop it.
I'm going to ask again here in about 5 seconds. If anybody objects, please let me know. Okay. Last call. Anybody object if we skip a lap of caution? Means we'll go green this time. Okay. Going green this time by. Okay, there we go. I always like to do that and Michigan being a 2-mile track, it's pretty easy to do and good to do. Everyone should get off pit road and get caught up as we're only halfway down
Mr. Creighton?
halfway down the back stretch.
Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting that line to check up. My bad.
Whew.
I thought maybe you're.
Normally we don't have 23 drivers trying to get in.
Nah, I know better than that.
It's got a little more action than normal going on in the heat race. Pace car is off. Let's go start focusing in on our top 10. Let's find that guy. And that is going to be Ryan Pelfrey at the moment. Ryan Pelfrey in 10th spot in that number 33 Coors car. Brandon Lawless, first car out as we take the green. I got a feeling B-Law will race his way in. Buster Malcolm right here making a charge. Buster had a really good run in the trucks the other night. We've got a 3-wide battle for P10 at the moment. Ryan Pelfrey now up to 8th. That leaves Brandon Lawless in 10th. 7 car, that is Joseph Klein. He is in 9th. Joseph Klein now in 10th. Ryan Pelfrey now going to be in 10th in that 33 car. Buster Malcolm in the 102 trying to get up here and get in the mix. We have a 3-wide battle again for P10. This is fun. Got a blinking car. That was Sean Royer. He looks to be okay now right in front in that 51 car, the black and white car. Oh, B-Law. Hold on to it, B-Law. Hold on to it. Okay, you're good. You're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Oh, we got a wreck up front. We got a wreck up front. The 50 car. This comes from right here. Not sure what happened to the 50, but this is driver Russell Despain. Let's back it up. Looks like he might already be in the wall.
Oh, I was coming.
Let's find out here. Yeah, he got into the wall. Into the wall and got into Tom Gulker. Looks like he is the only guy in that and doesn't have any damage, I don't think. I love that paint scheme, by the way. Retro. All right, so we'll have a green-white checker. All right, we'll have a green-white checker, so we'll not skip a lap here under caution. It's automatically going to be a green-white checker. Okay. Who does that put up here in 10th? We got 2 laps remaining. Joseph Klein in 10th spot. Buster Malcolm, first car out at the moment. Scott Holt, second car. Doc Creighton in 13th position. Robbie Darnell in 14th. The 71 is Mitchell Moore. He's in 16th. And Holt Johnston in 15th at the moment.
This just in, I think we're going to have a $10 prize for best paint scheme. And we're going to let Spasm do the judging.
Oh, boy. Now, you are talking about Saturday night, correct?
That is correct, Saturday night.
Rock on. All right, Spasm. You got the weight of the world on your shoulders. The weight of the world on your shoulders Saturday night. You are going to pick, Andrew Villa, good evening to you. You are going to pick best paint scheme in the American 400 coming up on Saturday night. It's the 1987s at Michigan, 200 laps, 12 o'clock noon start. She's going to be a bit slick, I'm telling you right now. I'll get all that information out tomorrow, and it promises to be a good one. Corey Vaughn putting it on for us at the moment. There's $75 in prize money to be won. Look at a DM. Look at a DM. The Twitters? The Twitters. Let's see what we got here. Timmy Jessup. I'm going to Vermont next Saturday. Burlington, Vermont. I used to live in Burlington, Vermont. That's awesome. Awesome. That's awesome, Timmy. I used to live there. Okay. Was that the DM I need to see, Spasm? Look at your direct message, Vaping Bachelor says. Oh, time out. Oh. I'm not sure. I don't know if I need to read that on the air. That's okay. We'll still do it. We'll still do it. And yeah, we'll still do that prize. We'll still do that prize. Got you, Spasm. Okay. Give me just a moment here, as we got one more lap of qualifying.
Asking for a friend. Are 8 tires better than 4?
All day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
Hey, 12 tires are better than 8.
True that. Yeah, it was. Got you, Vaping. I got you. David Tallman, wish you did winners from previous night. Gets in automatically. Yeah, that would be one thing we could do, but man, it's I've honestly tried about everything, truth be told. I've tried longer heat races, shorter heat races. The 8 laps at 2-mile tracks, 1.5 miles seems to work fine. Usually short tracks will go 15 laps. Yeah, we have tried just about everything you could imagine, trying to find the best possible race that we can find. It has been a while, Andrew Villa, since I caught a live race. Good to see you, Andrew. As always, man, thanks for tuning in. All right, boys, we are going racing. We are live indeed. Holt Johnston starting in the 15th spot. Robbie Darnell in 14th. 13th is Doc Creighton. Scott Holt in 12th. And Buster Malcolm occupying that first car out spot. 7 cars, Joseph Klein, and we got Brandon Lawless, 9th and 10th. These are our last two cars in, the 83 and the 7. We're going to go 2 laps, and we're going to take our top 10 finishers from this heat race. Sean Royer with a sluggish start. That's going to put Sean Royer up into 10th spot. Buster Malcolm trying to make some noise. Tom Gulker is falling back in the Timberwolf machine. That's a Chevrolet. John Creighton trying to race his way in. Well on his way. Buster Malcolm gets into Tom Gulker. Let's see who's in 10th now. I need to count these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, 10th place is up here. That's John Creighton. John Creighton currently in the 10th spot.
Hold your position.
I tried backing off you.
I know, man. I think I need to start putting like an 8 limit.
And there we go. The good doctor, John Creighton, will cross that line in 10th. All right. So that is going to put River Hayes, Todd Smith, Joseph Jara, Trevor Benz, Brandon Lawless, Ryan Pelfrey, Sean Royer, Greg Gunther, Joseph Klein, and John Creighton into the big show this evening. All right, gentlemen, top 10 finishers. Please join us in the feature room. It'll be a brand new race room for the new guys that don't know. A brand new race room will open in about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Same password, Michigan, will get you in that, and we'll go racing here in about 90 seconds. All right. I think we're still under caution. We are still under caution. Let's see where iRacing scores it. So I don't know just yet, but I'm pretty sure John Creighton has occupied that 10th spot. Sorry, I didn't realize the race is not officially over yet. We will go with iRacing standings. All right, now the race is complete. I think I'm not seeing the checkered flag yet.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you, Mitch.
You guys.
Thank you, Buster. All right, now.
I do apologize, Holt.
I'm not worried about Buster. It's just hard racing.
All right, there we go. Let me grab a photograph.
JW.
Yes, sir. Scotty Grove, boys.
Hey, I was a top 5 qualifier, but give it to Robbie if he wants to race. I'm not feeling the best, so just let him have it.
Tim for on that, Scotty. Hope you feel better, buddy. Robbie Darnell. Robbie Darnell, by virtue of Scotty Grove, you are into the big show. Robbie Darnell in the Hillsboro Feed Company machine. It's Robbie Darnell.
I love that guy.
Yeah. Don't we all? Don't we all? I do hope he starts feeling better.
Thank you. Make it count, Robbie.
I'm going to try my best. Thank you, sir.
We hope Scotty feels better. Okay.
Good luck, y'all.
Thanks, Scotty. Feel better, man. All right. Let's go ahead and move onward and upward. That's probably one of the biggest heat race room fields I've seen in a long time. Of course, it's Thursday night, and maybe some leagues around iRacing might be taking a break. I'm not 100% sure. Usually Thursday nights we don't have a ton of drivers. But anyway, it's the daggone B car, man. People love the B car. People love themselves some B car. Okay, we'll set this baby to start now. Michigan is the password. We should have 25 competitors running in this one. Again, 70 laps, 1 lap of qualifying, 10 minutes of practice. Everybody's got 3 additional sets of Goodyear Racing Eagles and 75% fuel. That is 3/4 of a tank if you're mathematically impaired, like myself. 5 o'clock start. 5 o'clock start. We will get some new weather here. Forecasted weather is going to be, for practice, it starts at 73 degrees under partly cloudy skies. All right, I think we are good to go. Let me make sure cautions and all that's on. Anytime we do a heat race, or a road race, I want to make sure that the cautions are on. And they were for the heat race, of course, and they are here. All right, we're good to go. Should be hot in about a minute's time for everybody. JS Avenger, love the best car at Michigan. Yeah, buddy. Wish I was there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, Spasm. Corey Vaughn has put the weight of the world on your shoulders. Saturday night, if you can make it, we're going to let you decide the best paint scheme. We're going to let you decide best paint scheme. All right. Now, again, that's Saturday night, JS Avenger. Okay, let's refresh the live stream. The chat has went down on my end. The old Google Chrome browser sometimes runs out of memory. And we're good to go now. We got a dang barn burner in St. Louis, Missouri tonight. 6-5 after 4 innings. I'm good, boys. Just haven't felt the best in a week or so. Y'all fellas have fun. Scotty, man, feel better, and get well soon. Made an announcement that he had to change. All right, PM3 it was. Hang on just a second here. I thought it was an emergency. Hang on just. What am I missing here? Joe Francis, everybody. I remember a time when you only had one mid-race yellow. Yes, those were the days. Let's see. What am I? PM3 here, trying to keep that crown. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, the crown now, that is positions 1, 2, and 3 in the leaderboard. I've just learned that. Actually Googled it, and that's what's going on. All right. See above for Toe. Toe Maters. Okay, hang on just a second. We're scrolling. Hey, Scott Nichols is with us. Sorry, what happened, Toe? Hang on just a second here. I can't get the $10. Well, look, it came through a super chat, so give me just a moment here. If it came through, then it's already went through. You don't have to, I think. Hang on just a moment here. Give me just a moment. Let me log into the race first. Get everything rocking and rolling here. Michigan. I might be mistaken. That may not have came through a super chat. I have to go over here and check things out. Yeah, you're right. It did not. Okay, it did not come through a super chat, so that's fine. Hey, buddy, listen, that is no problem at all. Do not feel bad. Do not feel bad at all. Do not feel bad at all. But we will appreciate where your heart is, but that's okay. That is certainly okay. We don't race for the prize money. We race for the fun of it, the thrill of it, the competition of it all. That's what we race for. All right. Again, 25 cars should be in this one. It should be a fun time. Let me check right quick as these guys enter, make sure that, because to any new driver, sometimes it might be confusing. Curl is in. Mr. Curl. Where did Curl? He qualify. Where did he qualify? Hang on. I didn't even take a dang picture. Give me a moment. I've got to go back and check. I got to go back and check our top 5 qualifiers. I did not get that. So bear with me for a moment. I'll take you with me. There we go. So we got to get a top 5. So that's going to be, that's for the dang heat race. Who qualified race? Let's go qualify. There we go. So Burke, Grove is out. The Eagle was a race credit entry. Paul White, James Curl, Aaron Allman. There we go. So right here is P6. Yeah. Okay. We are good to go now. And minimize that. There we go. Okay. Action. So again, 25 drivers. And we are starting out with 99-degree track temperature. Whew! It's at 4 o'clock. It's going to fall off by the time we get to the race. Curl, Cottrell, Smith is in, Moondross, Darnell, Benz, Heath, Sanchez, Allman, Vaughn, Heaney, Polly, Pelfrey, White, Hayes, Buck, Moondross, Taylor, Klein. Okay, Royer, that gives us 23. Sean Royer's 23. So 2 more guys. Let me put the password up. Again, it was Michigan in case you'd forgotten. All right. Here we we go. I'm going to go up to a plus 10. About a 61 on them brakes. Good Lord, now. We're going to need a good run. My truck race 2 nights ago, my personal results was terrible. The ARCA race on Monday night, I was running 4th on the last lap, wound up 17th. I have not had a good finish at Michigan. That changes tonight. We're going to get in the top 10, and we're going to push for the top 5. We're certainly going to have to save our tires, as we only have 3 additional sets. 187 at the line. She wants to come around right there. I'm going to try the bottom, I think, in turn 1. Let me do a pit road entry. And I'm going to try the bottom of 1 for qualifying. There we go. So we're good on pit road entry. Let's see if there's usually more grip, usually, on the bottom. It's slower in 1 and 2.
The 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.157.
Now 3 and 4 is okay. Let's try the bottom groove down here. See if we can't get a little more grip. Up off of 2. Yes. The answer is yes. Now again, track's 99 degrees. Lap 2 is not so bad. So a lot of it's your tires. This will be a little better lap. Should be anyway, I think.
Slowing on the bottom.
Let's try the top side.
Good lap.
30.8.
The 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 39.068.
Not 100% sure we want to run that high side a lot because of our tires, but there's grip on the main bottom. There's grip up top as well. It is time for qualifying.
Drivers, can A get out?
Whew! Man, oh man, oh man. I've got an uphill battle in the Smith & Wesson 17 car tonight. I got an uphill battle. No doubt about it. Got to get that American flag a top 5. It's going to be hard to do, especially when you look at this field. Should be 20. We only got 23, so we got 2 guys that are missing. I'll try to pinpoint it, who they might be. But we're missing 2 cars. The race credit drivers are in. Is Todd Smith in? Yeah, Todd's in. Joseph Jara. Is Joseph Jara in? Joseph Jara is not in. He was a top 5 qualifier. So, Joseph, if you're watching, password there is Michigan. Joseph Jara should be in. Ryan Pelfrey, did you get in? And Ryan Pelfrey. Joseph Jara and Ryan Pelfrey should be in here. Joseph Jara, Ryan Pelfrey's in. I'm sorry. Ryan is in. Greg Gunther, did you rejoin, Greg? Greg Gunther is not in. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Let's see, Richard Robb, I might be the next guy. I think so. Yeah, come on in, Richard. Let's double darn check. Gunther to Rob, copy that. Yeah, it's you, ma'am. All right, I just figured it out. Good deal. Or bench, picked him up. Burleson, I think, getting the night off. They started a lefty, so just getting the night off. Man, he's a good pickup. He is finally getting hot. He's brought his average up from about 240 to 280 something in the last month. I mean, he's really getting hot. Good pickup, good fantasy pickup right there. So yes, Richard Robb would be the next man up. Come on in, Richard. All right. Okay, here we go. There's Richard Robb. We're in good shape. Cole Reagans came back off the injured list, the left-handed pitcher from the Royals. So they didn't start Burleson or Gorman. Historically, neither one of those guys hits lefties very well. Left side's on first seam. Right around the paint in 3 and 4. Yeah, I got the 3 and 4. It's real slick. Really slick for me. So I'm gonna go around I'm gonna use the top side, this third groove for qualifying. Keep it out of the wall. I do like the bottom, of course, in 3 and 4. That's what I ran in practice.
Checker.
As we get more grip, I do like this second seam. On them dang cold tires, I can't get it to stick. It is a great baseball town, Jason. You are correct there. Attendance is way down this year. They're showing a lot of displeasure for bringing in 3 million fans a year and not making the
I
team
just don't
better.
think that's wise for us to do right now.
All right. Cody Burke with the 9:03, 38.903. River Hayes right there. Aaron Allman. God dog, man, I'm 9/10 of a second off right now. I'm getting ready to say something that every bad qualifier in the history of motorsports says. It ain't where you start, it's where you finish. We'll find out. Kyle Heath says race is on for second. Yeah, boys. Cody Burke's good. Some of these guys like James Curl is new. They may not know Cody Burke yet. But look, we got to run 70 laps, man. Got to run 70 laps.
That was an awesome lap there, Cody.
38.9. Good Lord, how does
Thank
he
you.
do
That
it?
was a pretty good one for me.
How does he do it? I don't know. He drives in a different stratosphere than the rest of us. Most of the rest of us. But let's see, man. Michigan, you never know. Could be fuel mileage. Could come down to tires. He could be involved in something. Could be a lot of craziness going on. Speaking of crazy, Chris Stapleton, everybody. Our national anthem.
And the whole
Man, love it, love it, love it. Just gives me chills. Just gives me chills. All right. I don't know. How about some Dale Jr. tonight starting their engines?
I'm currently 17th, and I'm going to fight for it to the death.
Drivers, start your engines!
Robbie's going to be heartbroken to know that that prize has been revoked. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's grid them up. I may have some bad news for you, Robbie, here in just a moment. But first, let me tell everybody we have 70 laps of racing action, 3 sets of Goodyear Racing Eagles. We have 1 faster pair and 75% fuel. The restart zone is on. There is no X or penalty system for this race. We have some race prizes tonight, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. We have 2 $5 prizes randomly drawn inside the top 10. And Robbie, we did have a $10 prize for P17 lap 17, but that prize had to be rescinded, maybe in the future.
Someone hit their credit card limit?
I'm not 100% sure, but said he could not grab the, or could not get the $10. It's okay. Perfectly A-okay. But if any other prizes comes through, I'll certainly let you know. I want to thank everybody for joining this evening. Let's have a great time here. And as always, best of luck to all competitors.
Behind the 66.
All right, boys. It's P16 out of 25 cars. That's not good. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Now let's focus on getting into the top 10, and then we'll go from there. That's a Michael Buffer this evening. Come on.
Let's get ready to
All right, spotter. You're ready here, buddy. Come on.
The field making the way out of turn 4, front of a sellout crowd. Through the gears they go. Green flag is in the air.
Inside. Still inside.
I miss Rick Allen in the Truck Series.
Still inside. You're clear. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there at your door.
Jamie Little is no Truck Series announcer. She does a great job on pit road. She knows her stuff.
Still there.
Man, she is just not a lead announcer for the trucks.
Clear low.
Car on the wall, not uncommon here at Michigan. We are about 29 laps on a run of fuel, if my iRacing mathematics are correct. We might be able to stretch it out to 30. As hard as these cars are to drive, it might sound crazy, but I think we won't have a lot of cautions. Usually with the ARCA and the trucks, more downforce, usually have more cautions because we're running a lot closer.
Sorry about that, Wes.
We're hovering in 15. A little loose.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear low.
I can see some cloud coverage come over. I didn't check the track temp for the race.
Guys on the track are running 39.51. Inside.
We're gonna have a caution.
Still inside. Clear, good job.
We had two cars tangled up. I'm not sure if they kept it straight or not. Caution does not seem to be flying. Crap, sun's coming out. Got the Godfather behind us. We're 10 laps in.
Sorry about that, Sean, if I pinched you.
So we're a third of the way through this fuel run.
Anyone down, shit?
I'm afraid to blow it up. Ain't no way I can downshift here.
Fastest guys on the track are running 40.218.
I don't know if my spotter's lying to me or not. It said the fastest guys are running 40.2s. I'm running 40.2s. Sometimes I think they tell me that just to keep my spirits up.
Inside.
Godfather is whipping me off of 3 and 4.
Inside. Clear low.
This is running the third groove on both ends. It's obviously working pretty well for him. See if it'll work for me. Uh-oh. Woo! We made it through. We made it through.
How about the ground? Any rubber laying down at all? The road is closed. Should be starting behind the 44.
All right, so we'll certainly put on new tires. I'm going to see what my tire wear was. I felt like in the next 5 laps, definitely to the end, the 12 laps to the end of the fuel run, I was going to start climbing through just a bit. We were gaining on that pack in front of us. I'll let Robbie Darnell by.
Six ELF.
Hey, Richard. You coming?
New sub.
Hey,
thank you. Welcome aboard.
I'll let Robbie Darnell by.
Holding us up, 62.
Pace car out of 2. Pace car in the back now.
There goes Robbie.
Todd, you gotta go around there, buddy. Go.
I wouldn't tell him to, sorry.
All right.
Should be lining up behind
Hey,
the 44.
thank you very much for that sub. We do appreciate it kindly. Welcome to the channel.
Keep rolling, boys. Everyone keep rolling. Gotta go all the way around still. So you have time to figure it out.
The road is open.
Anybody gonna roll the dice here and not take
Should be
tires?
lining up behind the 8.
Everybody will take fuel, I know that, but I'm not sure if anybody will roll the dice here and not take tires.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, come on, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
Very slow getting into the box. So 89 on the right front, 87 on the right rear, 96 on both left front and back.
Go, 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 go. Straight up, straight up. Hold on. Go, go, go.
Where's them tires at, Jesse? Jesse may not be listening.
You tell me yours first.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. 89 on the right front, 87 on the right rear.
88, 83.
Okay. Copy.
88, 82. I showed him mine at work today.
Y'all sell tires
You're
now?
going to be lining up behind the 8.
I mean, if you want to call it a tire.
Copy that. Alright. So tire wear, I think I did a pretty good job on it. I think we will have a 30-lap fuel run, hopefully right here. I think I'm in pretty good shape to get towards that top 10. Might want to drive it a bit harder here, first couple laps. F1 25 gamer, hello.
1 to go. So you should be on the inside here, which is good. You should be behind the 51.
I'm going to start behind Sean Royer. So currently on the leaderboard, it is Spasm P1, Vapin Bachelor P2. Let's find out who's in third. Might have to scroll up a while. Yeah, going back to Scotty's comment about the Cardinals. Yeah, they got bit, man. They went all in with Goldschmidt, Arenado, and kind of overpaid some mediocre pitchers and stuff like that, and they've got bit. So they're doing a reset this year. They signed Phil Maton, a middle reliever who has been fantastic, by the way. And that's really the only off-season sign they had. And they're playing pretty good baseball. But the fans are just fed up with it. They always claim to be in on the big free agents, but never land one, you know, that kind of stuff. Hey, Ben Summerford, everybody.
Drag those brakes.
I agree with you. We will inspect this 20 car.
I bet pace car's off. Be ready.
Yeah, you're right, Scotty. I was taking it easy.
Fast guys running 40.
I think we're going to have a lot of green flag racing. So I am trying to save the tires a bit. I'm rarely ever going to outrun anybody on a 5-lap run. I don't have short run speed in anything. And Scotty may know this or experience it. If you're live streaming, you don't want to spin out on lap number 5. I've been known to do that quite a bit on new tires. Just push the limits of it too much.
Outside. Still outside.
Got the dirty one right here off the right side door.
Still there. Hey, that last lap was good. Outside. P2 is the fastest car on the track. 38.97. Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Good job.
Got that hard charging Brandon Lawless right behind us. He's in the 4 Stars Toyota.
Well,
yeah, man.
Hello, Wall.
Hello, Wall. Kyle Heath, yes, they call him the Eagle, is our race leader.
Are running 39.
Check it.
Side. Still
In the middle, go on the top, go at the top.
What do you got now?
Oh, God bless.
Thumbs up from everybody.
Fucking brakes,
Okay,
man.
whatever our backup channel. Make sure everybody's on it. Can you hear me? Close.
God.
Come around to 2. Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 54. We'll do the right side first, see how long it takes, then we'll do the left.
Oh,
come around to 44. I think we should be behind at 79.
Oh, man.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 28.
That's a kick below the belt and above the kneecaps. Won't turn. Pace car's in 13 seconds. Let me go take the faster pair. Got to start at the tail end of the field anyway. Good Lord.
Here we go. 10 away.
Heck, I'm going to fuel it while I'm here.
The light was on before we entered the pits. Couldn't hear him, but I think you need to start back to the field there.
I know that, Chad.
But nice and easy. Remember, you're going to leave on me. You're leaving on me.
Did I just miss my... Yeah, of course I did.
Christy, get that toy from that guy so he couldn't bother me. I'll sign it here. You should be behind the
Maybe I was
79.
talking or something. I didn't see my pit stall. My pit board is neon green, and I never saw it. I'm sure it was flashing, waving, dangling. Pace car's in 19. I still got plenty of time, but
we're going to restart behind the 44.
last thing I need is a speeding.
Good road speed. Here we come,
penalty.
fellas. We are 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in.
I don't know how I missed that.
Right behind this sign.
Just wasn't looking for it, I guess. All right, well, we don't have the faster pair anymore.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Yeah, I flat out missed it. I think what I looked up and I saw a neon green pit box on further down,
line up behind
and I started
28.
fixating on that. Well, I don't have to worry about track position right now. I didn't take any tires. Still at a 98 and a 97. I don't think anyone else would have taken tires either. Maybe they would have. I'll come back down and top it off just because I'm starting shotgun on the field. I thought a lot more guys would do that.
1 to go. You're going to line up inside, behind the 25. And here we come. 10 away.
No speeding, boys. No speeding.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, buddy. Come on.
Just like everybody else, I saw that wreck too. Looked like it was washing up. I thought I'd be able to drive it under. And
road speed.
What's up, B-Ball?
I don't think the teal car was holding their brakes. They might have been. They might have been. I don't know.
How are you, bud?
Just didn't feel like it.
Good, bud.
Such a slow developing wreck.
All right, bud. We'll be starting on the inside. Gonna line up behind the 25.
Now I've got to bust my hump to get back to the mid-pack. We have 24 cars now on track. At least I'm in good company. Dirty Dan Taylor and George Buck. Oh boy, I'm looking at my watch and about drove into George Buck. Hey, sorry about that.
Get that pickup.
Sorry, George.
You're ready to rock and roll here, man.
All right, well, let's try to pick off one or two.
Off. Be ready. Green. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high.
This goes without saying, but I definitely need to stay out of the wall and out of other cars. Still got a long way to go, though. We got 38 laps.
Fast guys are running 39.3. Outside. Still outside. Door outside. Still outside. Clear. Good job.
Dimitri Mundros in the Penske car tonight. We did not see his paint scheme earlier.
The 9 is the leader.
We got River Hayes as our race leader.
What's up, Cody? What's up?
May have heard the Godfather. He's up in that top 5. Thought I saw some smoke. I did. Yeah. Just dodged a bullet right there. Not sure who that was. The black car. Is that Sean Warrior? No, it's Paul White.
Somebody was doing the death wobble.
Paul White in that 11 car.
The 3 is the leader.
Trevor Benz, now our race leader.
Yeah, I got the wall, and I just held it up against the wall so you guys didn't get into it.
Selfishly, as a fellow competitor, we appreciate that.
Next time by, be halfway.
Hate it for Paul. He's going to need a caution to get caught back up very fast.
Outside. Still out there.
For Yvonne, that beautiful number
Still
54 submarine Marines car.
Still
Actually,
there,
it's
man,
battleship.
outside.
It's not a submarine, it's battleship. Battleship gray.
You're clear. inside. Still inside. Fast guys running 40.001. Still there at your door inside. Door clear if you need it.
So we are 30 laps to go at the line, actually 31. So we are going to be on pit road for fuel.
Working the bottom. Still there. Still there on the bottom. That's it, man. No pressure out the back. The gap 2. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Working the bottom. Still there, still there. Still inside. At 13 is the leader. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still there. Clear.
Corey got up a little too high, probably up into the marbles. George Buck grabbing a bit of that wall.
Still out there. You clear him.
All right, we're 19 laps away on fuel. It'll take us up to 61. We'll be about 9 laps short. God bless.
Go ahead, John.
Sorry, Brandon.
Dimitri Mundros, good call right there.
Hey, Brandon.
I think he's feeling it going green the rest of the way too. Oh no, never mind. I thought he was strategically pitting.
Caution, caution.
You good, man?
Need anything to drink or anything like that? Closed. All right, we need to be behind the 79. Should be starting behind the 79.
That was a great battle there, Cody. That was fun,
God bless. We're going to put our third set of tires on. Son of a gun! Son of a gun!
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3 out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3.
Aaron Allman has been involved in 2 wrecks.
Open, open.
All right, so 25 laps remaining. Everybody will be on pit road for fuel. And I'm guessing everyone will put tires on as well. This is going to leave us with one set. Anybody going to gamble here and not take tires?
5 away.
And know that there's going to be 2 more cautions?
Your mark now. Insert. Come on. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
I seriously doubt it. I think everyone will put tires on here. Bruce should have chosen the recliner over Milwaukee.
Go. 0 speed.
I'll be honest, Bruce. You can have my share of Milwaukee, and I won't charge you a dime for it. I am not a fan of the Milwaukee Mile. Just too flat. Oddly enough, I kind of like New Hampshire, though. Everybody, let it be known that Michael Johns is with us this evening. All right, well, we have came out 16th, it looks like. Kyle Heath, River Hayes, Cody Burke is our top 3 off of pit road. We do not need to top it off. Let's start here along the side of Danny Sanchez.
1 to go.
Hey, Troy Thompson.
Just be smart about who's on your outside there.
But let me tell you what. I would fully endorse. I would fully endorse the Paul Skeens to St. Louis Cardinal trade. That would never happen. Do you know Pittsburgh will trade him probably after year 5? He's got, what, 3 more years? Old boy's only given up something like 20 runs or less this year. His ERA is something ridiculous. He's good. I think he's the best pitcher in baseball. That's my opinion, of course. Doesn't make it right. Man, he's just so good. Yeah, I know it. Got them Dodgers coming in soon. All right, boys. We're 16th. 15th, actually.
Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green.
See if we can't do a little damage here. Not to the car, of course.
Face cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Fastest guys on the track are running 41.539 outside. Keep there outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there. You're clear.
Let's go all the way to the end.
Outside. clear high.
Kenny Sanchez, West Poly, trading a little paint. Please don't trade it right in front of me.
P3 is the fastest car on the track. 38.92.
I didn't mean to fly that into you, man. It's my fault. You're good. I thought you were going to bottom. I probably turned earlier.
Uh-oh.
One inside. Go inside. And slow one up top. Caution's out.
Somebody.
Was keying up on your radio.
Somebody arc brake like a son of a gun.
10-4.
Sorry, JW.
Is that what is that laying up your road right there, that shiny thing?
George
Small
Buck.
piece of metal, is it?
George
yeah, why
Buck.
don't you go make sure what that is. We don't get flat.
Hey, boys.
Woo!
Sorry to interrupt, we're pushing this a little bit on you. I checked it right after you did.
I gotta tow it.
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta tow it.
We're gonna be down a ton of
Sorry,
power
guys. I just
Pit road is
I
closed.
did nothing different in that corner. Just Matt
we
loose.
got some issues here with
Apologize
this thing
for
that we're
the
not gonna be able to fix. So we're gonna put it in the truck.
Good Lord. Okay. Situation is this. Situation is this. Well, let's back it up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit. Sanchez and Polly get into it here. Ooh. Okay, I'm in that. All right, I get by that. Everything's good. Everything's good. Oh, wait, what's this? I see a car getting loose up front. He gets tagged. He gets turned. Let's back her down, boys. Let's back her down. Let's get down the hill. Ooh. Oh, God, where's George? All right, here's George. Here's George. Obviously does not see the wreck. Ugh. Boys. Woo! The 017 car. Done for. Woo! Alright. Let's be a spectator, shall we? Cody Burke, our race leader. We got River Hayes here in P2.
You got brakes on that thing?
At 13 machine is Kyle Heath.
He ain't got brakes on
James
that
Curl
thing.
up into fourth. And our top five tonight is rounded out by Ryan Pelfrey. Had several different leaders of this one. Cody currently inhabiting the top spot. Hopefully a round trip. Hey, it's just about hugging the paint at Dover. Around the same tires as UMJ. Tonight was short track trucks. Holy moly, that old boy's. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. They knocked me across the border. Up into Canada. He sure did. God love.
Can I get an EOL, please?
There you go. All right. My good God. Let's go TV camera 2. We'll all be spectators. Hope you don't mind if I watch the race with you, do you? I hope not. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, had some tough luck tonight. Larry had some tough luck, but it's all right. That's okay. And maybe his brakes went to the floor, perhaps. We'll see. Ain't got no brakes on it. The plan is tomorrow night to run the Cup cars here. And then, of course, Saturday night is the American 400 brought to us by Corey Vaughn. 1987's 200 laps coming up at this beautiful speedway. Cody Burke is our race leader. I don't know who was on pit road there. It's going to be interesting. I don't think anyone came in to take their final set of tires. We're currently working the 53rd lap of the scheduled 70. I think TV is frozen. What's up? Come on. on, boys? What is going on? Pace car is off.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green.
Cody Burke's a good jump. Kyle Heath, that beautiful number 13 Auburn University machine. Driving it up into P2. River Hayes in that. Good God.
One thing for sure.
Let's find out what the heck went on there. Pretty sure he was back here. Let's just see. Happened back here. Crap.
Looked like somebody blew a right front tire.
They did. Can confirm.
Wait. Somebody blew a right front?
Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, I think West Poly.
Oh, God, I got to see this.
West
I'm watching the
Poly.
screen now. Let me look. Oh, my
I
Lord.
think
That's
West
hilarious.
Poly blew a right front. Let's go chase mode.
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
It was West Poly. I think he blew the right front tire.
I don't know. That looked intentional. That didn't look like a right front.
One more time.
I ain't blowing no tire. I cut the wheel to the right.
It looked like this.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out.
Dang.
Turn 2. Put it out.
Looked very similar to that situation.
Yeah, he couldn't handle it. Yeah, that was intentional. I watched it.
Twice in one race.
Where the hell is the pace car?
Yeah, that was intentional.
Actually, turn 4 on the front.
That was intentional. All right, Cody Burke back at it. Not going down pit road, neither is Kyle Heath. Love that race car, by the way. River Hayes not on pit road. 51 is James Curl, not on pit road. The 33, Ryan Pelfrey, not on pit road. Let's go back here and find our first car. That's the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Working lap 55. 13, 14 laps remaining. Let's see how that pays off. Dan is currently in the 12th spot. Let's see where this, how this winds up for the dirty one himself.
Lucky dog on outside.
Back it up, Dan. Back
Lucky
it
dog
up.
outside. Everybody stay to the left.
Robbie Darnell in the Hillsboro Feed Company machine. Our lucky dog. Yeah, it's a beautiful race car. That's a beautiful race car. We got in that pace car now. Is that Brett Bodine? Yeah. Where's Todd, the pace car driver? It's Brett. Brett Bodine's pace car driver. Eyes forward, hands 10 and 2. Look at them. That's great. That's great wheel posture right there. Just fantastic wheel posture. That guy is really getting after it. All right, let's make sure we are live. We are. Oh, man. We're getting the one to go, I do believe. Yeah, that was payback, Chevy. There ain't no doubt about it. That was payback. Solid bit of shenanigans. Solid bit of shenanigans. It is not the Onion. Confirmed? Confirmed? All right, we are going to get the one to go. Let's go back through the field here. See where everybody's running. Cody Burke, of course, first. Kyle Heath runs second. Third place is River Hayes. Fourth place is James Curl. Trying to find fifth. That is going to be Ryan Pelfrey. We got Doc Creighton up to sixth. Sean Royer is in seventh. Eighth place is Todd Smith. Ninth is Jason Heaney.
How are you?
Brandon Lawless, top 10. 11th place is Corey Vaughn with a great run going tonight.
Doing great, man.
That number 7 machine is Joseph Klein. He's in 12th. 13th is Richard Robb. 14th is Trevor Benz in that number 3 car.
Hey, JW, you got it?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead. Jesse Cottrell, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Godfather, good evening to you. Again, in 14th position is Richard Robb. Paul White will be 16th. 15th is going to be George Buck. Aaron Allman running in the 18th spot. And 19th is Dirty Dan, dropped 7 spots. The Godfather back here showing him 18th. 19th is Robbie Darnell, our lucky dog. And then the rest of the cars here on the pit road. All right, here we go.
Bro. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
Good solid jump. It's 2-car advantage. As he comes up through the gears, Cody Burke, obviously our race leader. He's running the middle. So a little wiggle out of that 20 car. River Hayes has overtaken that second spot from Kyle Heath. Great battle here in the top 5. Spin the camera around a little bit. Looks like we're all good as we complete lap number, what is that, 56? Was that 56? That was 58. My apologies.
Straight cash, homie.
You
Straight
kidding
cash.
me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Chevy Z, everybody. It's been a while for me on a super check. Goes to. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. It truly does. That will buy all of next week's races. Thank you very much, Larry. I appreciate that, man. Don't look now. That means look right now. River Hayes, our race leader. And happy Festivus, Billy Sigmund. I'm a big fan of Festivus. George Costanza. George's dad, actually. What a great show. Seinfeld's a great show. I know there's a lot of younger people out there who has not seen it. You owe it to yourself. Oh, we got a big wreck. We got a big wreck. Back it up here. Aaron Allman involved. I saw the blue car. Here we go. Moments ago.
Why are we wrecking in the back, guys?
Oh, Corey got loose. Corey got loose.
I believe I can fly.
Corey just got loose. Unfortunately, Aaron Allman involved in that. Back up front with Cody Burke, our race leader, working lap 61. Going to get the green flag, I do believe, with 7 to go, if I'm not mistaken. The field is winding down, dwindling, some would say. I didn't think we'd have this many cautions. We've only had like 6, but still, I thought we would have maybe 2. It was primed. I thought with the cars being as low downforced as the cars are here, I thought guys would have to back out a little bit more. I gotta be honest with you, I gave it everything I had in that car. I didn't have, oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. Now who is going to stay out? Obviously Cody Burke, our race leader. Let's get back up here. That is Todd Smith in the 66. He stays out. We got a lucky dog recipient, and that of course is Robbie Darnell in the Hillsboro Feed Company machine. So Burke, Todd Smith, Jesse Cottrell, Dirty Dan, he was just on pit road from 12th to 19th, or excuse me, 17th. Now he's up to 4th place. And George Buck got his faster pair. I see you working. Is that a snowfall? What we got here? M10. What is M10? Mach 10 Motorsports, you daggone right. I like the diamonds. I like the diamonds. Where's that snowflakes? That could be diamonds. Maybe, just maybe, auditioning for a spot in the stable of Diamond Motorsports. George Buck. Sean Royer, hard hit, 3 minutes of damage. Aaron Allman says barely hit, 7 minutes. Yeah, no kidding. I feel your pain, brother. Sean Royer in the 8th spot, 15th. All right, he's a lap down. No, he isn't. Maybe the standings just hasn't reset. Anyway, we'll sort it out here in just a second. So it's Cody Burke on, 4 or 5 lap older tires? He's got some distance between himself and River Hayes and Kyle Heath. It's going to be fun watching those guys charge back up through the field. We got 1 to go here as we are working lap 63, coming to 64. We'll give us 7 laps of racing. I hope it's under green. Godfather up here, letting Cody Burke know, hey, I am here. Todd Smith out here in the 66, Jesse Cottrell, Dirty Dan Taylor, George Buck, got John Creighton, Sean Royer, and here's the guy on the newest tires, River Hayes in the 54, Kyle Heath, excuse me, in the 13, and that 51 is James Curl, along with the 33 of Ryan Pelfrey. Those guys have been up front most of the night. 7 car, that of course is Joseph Klein. Trevor Benz in that 3 car. Brandon Lawless in the 83 4 Stars Toyota. The 9 car is Jason Heaney. Beautiful piece. And Richard Robb in that 60. Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn got all the damage fixed. Got them chrome wheels on that 54 Marines car tonight. He's ready to go. And our lucky dog is Robbie Darnell. Aaron Allman catching back up. He is going to be underpowered, it sounds and looks. And that, unfortunately, Paul White in that 11 car seems to be retired. All right, I'm going to kind of keep the camera here on Kyle Heath. Got 7 laps. We'll keep him and the leader on the same screen. And we'll see if those new tires of his and River Hayes and a few other guys are going to pay off. John Creighton directly in front of him. Again, these guys in the front only have probably 4, maybe 5 laps on the tires. It's not a huge advantage, but let's see how it plays out. Eagle looking all the way down to the yellow line. Is he going to be able to get past George Buck? You lose so much momentum coming up that low out of 2. As everybody's trying to chase down Cody Burke. Kyle Heath here has been a leader of this race. Oh, hang on to it, Dirty Dan. Oh, that's Jesse Cottrell. I stand corrected. Let's see what happened. Not sure exactly what. Jesse Cottrell here gets a little loose. See that car coming around with him. He saves it. And then we have George Buck. It's a car I saw going around. Let's go check out the genesis, the origins, if you will, of this wreck. George Buck, right here in the middle of the screen.
Hey, Doc.
He too got loose, just like Jesse.
What's up,
just like Jesse.
Just saving loose race cars. I saw that.
And doing it very well, mind you. Okay.
Thank you, buddy.
Let's see where Jesse is now.
I wish we would have had a green to the end. That would have been better.
Agreed.
Well,
I agree,
the yellow
James.
wasn't because of me. So.
All right. So the Eagle
I
has
meant green to the end from like 30 laps ago.
gotten up to 6th place. River Hayes is in 7th. Sean Royer and Ryan Pelfrey, along with James Curl. That is our top 10.
You know what they say about wishing.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, man. I think that's like our 8th caution now.
My spotter even said this was less than optimal.
He ain't wrong.
He's shooting you straight tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Not mincing words, that spotter.
They must have upgraded his algorithm.
All right. Since tomorrow is my first old fart, should I join the Discord channel? I would say yes.
Hey, Doc, how far are you from Atomic Speedway?
I I'd say like almost 2 hours, a little less if you don't stop. You like go down through Athens and then shoot over that way. I'm close to like
23 more likes are needed.
Hilltop,
Come on,
if you've heard of
fans.
that.
Let's get her done.
Tyler
Hit
County
that thumbs
is
up.
probably the
Do
same
appreciate it,
distance
Spaz.
away, the Bull
Always
Ring.
appreciate the rallying of the troops.
Yeah, they got a big race there on the 21st. Myself and the one-man party will be up there.
Really? The sprint car race, late model race? What is it?
Yeah, I think the 410 sprints, dirt midgets, and super lates. I think.
Atomic Speedway will never be the same. True statement.
Yeah, we about to turn that place up.
Sorry, Scotty. Alec Burleson just struck out. Pinch hitting appearance, struck out. God bless.
Yeah, if anybody wants to be in that area and have a meet and greet, just get a hold of us.
When is it?
The 21st.
Terry Mustard Jr., I don't know if he still is involved or not, but he used to either work on a car at Atomic Speedway every week, so I'm not sure if he's still doing that or not.
I'm pretty sure he is. He just lives right down the road from that place.
Okay, there you go. Terry Mustard Jr., that's a guy we haven't seen in a long
Did you
time.
say the Atomic Speedway?
Yes.
Yes, sir, in Ohio.
In the Buckeye State, home of Chris Carter.
On the good side of the river.
Hey now. What was that, Dan?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
I was
16
asking
cars
if it was
still
Atomic
running.
Speedway.
16 of our
it's Atomic
25.
in, Ohio there.
State 40, somewhere in there.
Christopher Kerr, everybody. Can qualify so well and practice so good, and come race time, I get caught up in someone else's mess. The story of iRacing. I know that feeling too, Aaron. Do not feel bad. I can't qualify well like you do, so that's my mishaps is on me.
Pace car's off.
If you run in the back of the pack, middle of the pack, you're going to find trouble. It's just the way it is.
Green flag.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go to the green, all the way to the green. 3 laps to go. Oh boy, River Hayes and Jesse Cottrell's down on that yellow line. Copy that. Scotty Grove says TMJ is currently not working on that 410. Cody Burke still our race leader. Seeing some cars get loose. Godfather getting loose again. Was a wrecking behind him. John Creighton.
Yellow.
Big wreck. Big wreck.
So what you got going on out there, bud?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're wrecking, hold your brake. You can't go from the top of the track to the bottom and back to the top. We don't know which way to go.
That's a true statement, man.
You think I meant to do that, Corey? You idiot.
Oh, my.
I'm completely out of control.
Let's find
You don't have to name call. I didn't know it was you. I just saw the car go up the track, down the track, and back up.
I was on the brakes, but I was sliding, if that was me. There's nothing I can do.
JW, can you give me an EOL?
There you go. Ouch. That was
Thank you.
devastating. You betcha.
I got one as well, please.
Joseph Klein. There you go.
That's 100% my fault. I was holding the brake the whole time. I'm sorry.
That's all I asked. So, just racing, I guess.
Oh, man.
I was going to apologize, but I mean, I wasn't even done getting hit yet. You're yelling at me, so I'm sorry.
It's the heat of the moment, man. It's just, there's nowhere to go, and I'm just frustrated.
We all know that feeling. We all know that feeling. We all know that feeling. Oh, man. Who's it going to be? My money would be on Cody Burke. I really think these cautions... Now, look, guy's fast as it gets. So I say this, yeah. these cautions have helped him tremendously. Now, that said, Kyle Heath, running in P2, is on fresher tires. He was involved. I don't see any damage on this Camaro, but he was involved, and again, there's no damage here. He did get a piece of that last wreck, but I don't, like I said, I don't see any damage on it. And you got River Hayes, and never, ever, one more time, ever count out Dirty Dan Taylor. 51's been solid all night, and James Curl, Trevor Benz right there as well. Sean Royer, and look here, took him a wave around a couple laps ago, got him a wave around. Here he is.
I did not paint that one, JW. I refuse to paint Auburn cars.
Which one are we referencing?
Kyle Heath.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Love that guy, great teammate. Not paint Auburn cars.
Just can't bring yourself to it, can you? That is a good-looking piece. I like it a lot.
No, that'd be like oh, what's his name? It does Tennessee cars all the time. I wouldn't paint his car either.
James Cato.
That's right.
Yeah.
James Cato.
Hey boys, I like that car. Not because I'm an Auburn fan. I'm really don't have a favorite college in anything, but my 2 high schools ago, yeah. I've taught at many high schools, 4 high schools. And my 2 high school ago, that was our colors. When we consolidated and we got to choose our colors, and that's what everybody chose, was the orange and navy. So I do like that quite a bit. Love those colors.
Hey Ryan, 28 cars got damaged, so I don't know what it's going to do in the corners.
Okay, a little heads up. Love that.
It looks like you might be able to it, Aaron.
Yeah, we are live. We are live.
Yeah,
Rick,
JW, my high school was blue, white, and orange as well.
Yeah, I love them colors, man. I really do. But now we were navy with.
Is it a Whataburger?
With orange trim. So and we had some alternate. I know I bought some alternate baseball jerseys. They were orange with navy trim. Thought they looked really good. All right, here we go. This is a green-white checker.
Base cars off. Be ready.
Kyle Heath on the outside. Cody Burke on the inside.
Green flag.
Cody did not get a big as jump as he did on the previous restart.
2 laps to go.
How much will Heath and Hayes, River Hayes here in second, how much will they race each other could determine who wins this one. Looks like River Hayes has the advantage right now. Kyle Heath with the momentum down that back stretch. Uh-oh. He's going to the inside. Cody with the block.
Caution.
Good God.
Quickly tell me about your car.
Good God. Let's back this thing up a little bit. Happens back here-ish. I think someone just got loose, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. No, we had contact. We had contact, the 33 and the 51. That is Royer and Ryan Pelfrey.
Gave him the black flag.
One was coming down while the other one was going up. That will bring out the caution. Wow. We'll try it again. We'll re-rack them and try it again. Sweet Lord above. Sweet Lord above. I don't know how many cautions that is now. I'm going to say it's 11. I do believe. I hope that iRacing updates adds brakes to the cars. That would be nice. Ooh. Understood. Understood. Hey, Billy. You got into the back of me tonight in that IndyCar race. Where was your brakes? I'll wait for an answer. I'll wait for an answer. I'll wait. I'm just kidding. It was a racing incident. Had no impact on my race at all. You daggum right, Scotty. Death, taxes, and Dirty Dan. He'll be in the top 5. You wait and see. I agree with that, Brandon. I agree with that. I agree. We had, or we still got, this is number 2, I believe, green-white, yeah, green-white checker number 2. So if need be, and we still have another green-white checker, this thing at some point ends under green. Now Kyle Heath will have a optimal starting position in 3rd this time. He started on the outside last time. Was not able to get that 13 car up to full speed as quick as the 20 and the 54. Again, the 54, if you're just tuning in or fast forwarded to the end, the 54, the 13 and 51, and the 25, and just about everybody has newer tires than the 20. Albeit it's only 5 laps, and that was caution. I think it's caution number 9, so we've had a lot of time for the tires to cool down. So we'll see if that plays into this race. If it is a big factor and anybody can win this race on old tires, it would be Cody Burke. Now, we got one more lap of caution. And we will attempt our second green-white checker. I wouldn't be caught in a Hugh Freeze special, Scotty. Get Ben Summerford. Hey, what's the crowns? All right, good question, Jamie. Thank you for posting all your trip photos, man. That was a lot of fun to watch. I had to Google this, and here's what it is. It's a leaderboard, something YouTube just launched this week. So, for example, Spasm is the most active in the chat. Vape and Bachelor is 2nd most active, and Scotty Grove at Double Nickel TV is 3rd most active. That is my understanding. I don't know what factors. I just think that it is chat-based, I do believe. Spasm says it shows who's got the biggest mouth. That's funny stuff. All right, again, we do have 2 prizes tonight, courtesy of Bobby Johnson. We will give those away. Those will both be randomly drawn inside the top 10. And at the moment, we have 14 competitors. I think we started with 25. It might have been 24. But we are down to 14.
Oh, I got to pee.
Cal Heath. Got to take him a whiz.
Going on the flag.
Maybe he'll be able, with the race win here tonight, maybe he'll be able to hold it a little bit longer.
Flag.
Here we go. Kyle down to the inside of River Hayes, the 54 and 13 door to door. Let's check it from this vantage point. Hopefully we're not pausing for any cautions. 54 going to have the momentum down the back stretch. Not enough to clear the 13. 13's going to dive it in low, as does Cody Burke. All right, here we go. Oh, both P1 and 2 into the wall. Kyle Heath taking advantage of it, closing the gap on P1. He's
flag this time.
Oh, boys, here we go. Here we go. Cody going to have a little bit more momentum coming off that middle seam. Looks like Kyle got a bit loose. The Eagle going to the high side. Cody Burke was able to stick it a little bit better there out of 4 and will win this race. Cody Burke, driver number 20. Turned out to be an outstanding finish. Our race winner is indeed
good finish, guys.
Cody Burke. I hate that it
Sorry
took
about that, man.
9 cautions and a couple of green-white checkers, but we did have a good finish.
So, Bobby,
yeah,
we're pretty far off right there.
That is our race
Little
winner,
order
Cody
tires
Burke.
just loose, sliding all the way through
Outstanding
3
job by River Hayes, Kyle Heath. Of course, we do our wrecking back here. But anyway, outstanding finish. A good job and a good race. A good job and a good race. Cody Burks, make sure we're live. We are indeed. We'll watch this burnout live. He knows very well where Victory Lane is at Michigan International Speedway. That's it? It was a good burnout. That's straight into the race-winning photograph position right there. Outstanding. Outstanding. Victory Lane, Cody Burke, driver number 20. Let me grab a photograph of this. And there she is, that Valvoline machine, Cody Burke, our race winner this evening. All right. Let's take a look at our top 10 rundown. Again, we started with 24 cars. We were supposed to have 25. Somebody didn't show up. But let's look at our top 10 rundown. Cody Burke, obviously our race winner. P2 does go to Kyle Heath. An excellent job in that Auburn University machine. River Hayes in the Kyle Busch 54 is third. James Curl, a great job in the 51. Guys, we will do some random draws for the prizes here in just a moment. So if you will, please check out the live stream for just a couple of minutes and we'll give away some money. If you finished in the top 10, you're eligible for 2 prizes this evening. James Curl in 4th. 5th place is Trevor Benz. That's the 3 car. Dirty Dan Taylor. There you go. Solid top 10 by the dirty one. Death Taxes and Dirty Dan. Brandon Lawless, likewise, a very solid run up to 7th place. 8th place is Robbie Darnell. Took the wave around about 20 laps ago and finished his daggone in P8. Great job, Robbie Darnell. Todd Smith in this 66. He finishes in the 9th spot. And Richard Robb finishes in the 10th spot. A great run by the Winn-Dixie Ford. I pulled off a 23rd place finish. All right. Very well. Very well. But hey, Cody Burke, hats off to him, man. Hats off to him. He was daggone good. As most nights, he was daggone good. Okay, let's go check out who wins some money, and we'll check out the race rundown in just a moment. How many cautions? I think we had 9 cautions, if my memory is correct. Oh, John took 2. Yeah, almost, Dan. You had a heck of a race, buddy. A heck of a good race. All right, let me get things set up here. Okay, we'll bring over the old random number generator. Most popular website on the internet is what I've been told. I've been told that. Right there it is, top of my search history. I'll just sit around randomly and pull up random number generator for the heck of it. All right, we'll zero these out. I'm told it works. And we'll go P1 through P10. 2 of these guys are going to win $5 courtesy of Bobby Johnson tonight. I'll make sure I got my standings up. Yes, indeed. Crap, what did I do? That's the heat race. Son of a gun. There we go. I misclicked. Yeah, that is the feature. There we go. We had 9 cautions. 9 cautions. I didn't know for a fact. It just felt like 9 cautions. And by gum, we had 9 of them for 27 laps of the 70. Felt like it was about 50 laps. But anyway, so Burke all the way down to Richard Robb, eligible for these random draws. So here we go. First driver to win one courtesy of Bobby Johnson goes to this guy right there, P7. That's Brandon Lawless, everybody. Congratulations, B-Law. Brandon Lawless with that race random draw win. And our second one and the final one this evening goes to this guy right there. P4, and that goes to James Curl. James, I know you're new. You said that first time joining us tonight. Congratulations, you won yourself a $5 prize. We can do PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or a race credit here through the channel. Not iRacing race credits. I don't have the ability to do that. but we can go a race credit here through the channel. You notice 9 guys got in and did not run in the heat race. They used what we call a race credit to get in. So if you want one of those, that's fine. Or if you want PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, please let me know and where to specifically send it, an address, and I'll get that to you as soon as humanly possible. All right. Well, I'll be dang, man. I'm 0 for 3 on good runs at Michigan this week. And it frustrates the dog snot out of me because it's one of my top 5 tracks. I love, maybe not performance-wise, but as far as favorite tracks, love Michigan. But anyway, as of right now, everything looks good to race tomorrow night. And we'll do a Cup Series race. We'll go NASCAR Next Gen Cup cars for that one. And then, of course, Saturday night. I tell you what, we may not race tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure. I can do PayPal. Copy that. Racing Blood. Nice. Yeah, if you will let me know your PayPal address. You can put it in the chat here.
New
Whatever.
sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much, Racing Blood. Yeah, if you can put it in the chat, that would be wonderful. You can DM me on X, Twitter, whatever you call it, Discord, or email. All that information is in the description of the live stream. So we'll run the 87s on Saturday night. I don't know, maybe run the Cup race on Sunday night, and maybe not run tomorrow. I don't know. We'll let me see what I got going on, and then we'll get at least 2 more races here at Michigan this week before it's over with. Before Michigan is over with. But anyway, that is going to all but wrap us up. It's my email, IDK. It's my email. Okay, yeah, I need to know your email, please. Need to know the email. Thank you, B-Law, for letting me know, and thank you, Racing Blood, for letting me know. I do appreciate that very much so. All right, look, that's going to wrap us up. Man, what a fun time. What a fun time this evening. I didn't like being a spectator, but it is what it is. I'll rebound, and we'll get back after it in the Cup cars or those 87s on Saturday night. I will get out all the information on the American 400 coming up, courtesy of Corey Vaughn on Saturday night. Again, it's 200 laps. It's going to be a 32-car field, and we'll get after it hot and heavy, have ourselves. What's my Discord name? Good question. Give me a second here. It's Willman something. Let me try to find the actual number. I am not good at Discord. I'll be honest with you. It's Aces Willman. And there's hang on. Aces Willman is the name I'm looking at, or Willman #7371. Willman #7371 or Aces Willman. I don't know. I think Discord changed some usernames around there a couple months ago. I don't know which one you'd use, but just let me know, and I'll get that to you as soon as possible. Whew! Man. All right. Look, we'll go ahead and shut her down. I want to thank everybody for racing tonight. Had a very sizable crowd at Michigan. Cars were fun. Congratulations, Cody Burke. Another job well done on that race win. And we'll look to get after it either tomorrow night or Sunday night in the Cup cars. And then, obviously, Saturday night, we got the American 400 brought to us by Corey Vaughn. That's going to be a fun one. So, and remember, Corey said it, best paint scheme wins a $10 prize, courtesy of Corey Vaughn. And that will be voted on by Spasm. So you might want to start sucking up to Spasm if you haven't already. But anyway, we'll get after it here soon. I want to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for chatting up this evening. Thank you for watching. And until next time, everybody, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.